Hello! Shadowcat back with more Star Trek Online, so let's get into it. Because we have one more mission to do. One very, very important mission to do. But before that, quick wrap up from the last time. So, we went to Kittimer, because we found a planet, but in order to take the planet, we need to have some kind of support from the other major powers in the galaxy. With the other major powers being apparently Starfleet and the Klingons. No one else matters. In a world with the Borg, and the Jem'Hadar, and the Dominion, and the Cardassians, the Ferengi, and everyone else, yeah. It's only Starfleet and the KDF that matter. So we opted to go with the KDF, because of the two factions that were there, when the place was under attack and people were trying to kill us, only one side actually stepped in to help us, and that was the Klingons. So despite the blood rivalry that we have had with them for decades, we're all going to be best friends now. Unfortunately, during that whole exchange, we lost Tamar. And that was sad. Kinda. I don't know. I didn't like him that much. But he didn't deserve that. So we're going to do whatever we can to kind of uphold his name and see if we can't make this work. This is also the last mission that we're doing that I'm going to be keeping the crew. So, Tovin Kev, Heaven, Satra, and Veril. All the four people that got forced upon me because reasons, yeah, I'm getting rid of them. Once we do this, we are pretty much done with the whole prelude for the Romulans, and I'm going to dump them on New Romus and pick up a brand new crew. Maybe go pirating, maybe go sightseeing, I don't know. Maybe we'll have a picnic around a black hole. Either way, this is where I'm going to dump them. Well, after this I'm going to dump them, and we'll start picking up new people. So remember, if you want to be on this crew, leave a like, leave a comment down below, and I will put you on the list for the crew. First come, first serve, so, get there quick. But that's not important right now. What is important is that we are going to Beta Thordar 1. Why? I'm not exactly sure. So let's find out. All I know is that this is neutral no more, so presumably whatever we do, someone's not going to like it. Which is fair. Most people don't like the things I do. It's my lot in life.
You've arrived at the perfect time. Our satellites have picked up several Nausicaan ships in and near the system. They seem to be pirates, bent on harassing freighters.
Oh no.
I'm concerned about the possibility of the pirates deciding to beam down and ransack our home. The planets in this system are not particularly habitable, so we're limited to several small underground facilities. It wouldn't be hard for them to send a contingent of troops and take control of our mining operation. Obviously, if this keeps up, we won't have any trade, which will force us to close down this operation and evacuate.
That is terrible. And, given that I just mentioned that we could be pirates, perhaps we should test ourselves against pirates. And if we can't even fend off pirates, then what are we doing? Alright, let's go. Power up the engines, power up the weapons, charge the big torpedo, and let's see what they got. So there's one ship out there, just one ship. This is what's threatening the whole colony? Just one? Either way, I'm not too worried. It is a siphon frigate, and I don't know too much about them, except that they're Nausicaans, and they use these nasty siphon probes that will hover around you and suck the power out. But we have a solution for that. Fire at will. It does wonders. Alright, charge the big torpedo, charge the fire at will, close the distance. Wait, is he turning away from us? He might have turned away from us. Come back here. I used up all my abilities for nothing. Alright, well, as soon as we're in range, open fire. Do it. Do it. Fire! Thank you. Alright, now throw everything we got at him. I can barely see him against the nebula. The targeting sensors have him, though. Oh, and now he's gone. That was easy. Oh, there's more. Of course there's more. Okay. So we'll wait for things to be charged. We're going to cloak this time, actually. We'll cloak. We'll wait until we're right in range. We'll uncloak. And we'll ambush them. This is a good plan. I like this plan. As a matter of fact, I think I'll wait until the one that's furthest away is in charge. That way, we'll be able to hit them both with fire at will. So we're waiting on you. No. You? Yeah, it's you now. Okay. Fire at will, big torpedo, decloak, and let him have it. Yeah, they're having a bad time now. So what abilities do we have here? We have quantum absorption. But our shields are doing pretty good. I don't feel like we need it. And he just exploded. I didn't even shoot him that last time. He just exploded.
To any ship in range, this is the freighter Xylan. We've taken heavy damage from Nausicaan pirates. We need immediate assistance. Repeat, we need immediate assistance.
Charge the big torpedo and move us in. Okay, they're surrounding that ship with those siphon drones, but those drones are gone now. You just keep chugging along, Xylan. And we're going to use fire at will, big torpedo, and go for it. The nebula's too bright. I'm relying on targeting sensors here. Keep hitting him. Good job. Bring us around. We're going to use that quantum absorption here. Oh, look at that. I just charged everything up. Alright, fire the turret. Bring us around. Open fire with everything. Yes? Yes? Okay, well, we don't have anything on the back except for the turret. Come on. Bring the nose around. And ready the big torpedo. Let him have it. Come on, fire the... Never mind. You guys are terrible at timing this.
Thank you once more for your policing efforts. It'll be a while before we see trouble here again. Speaking of trouble, I thought you might wish to know that freighter, the Xylan, came by to trade for supplies. They claimed to be carrying mostly perishable delectables and trinkets, but their holds had no refrigeration system and registered a great many compact power signatures.
Really now? Perhaps it's a bit time for a bit of piracy ourselves.
The freighter manifest indicated that they had recently come from the Chaltok system. There's a small Uridian colony there. You might be able to find answers if you find out who's supplying them.
I'll look into it. Thank you. Alright, take us there. We're going to the Uridian system? We have it on the map. I'm the captain. I don't have to remember this stuff. That's what I pay people for. Ooh, except I don't actually pay people.
Odd. None of the colonies in contact with the Republic should be involved in weapons dealing. I will make a few inquiries. You may want to take your new ship over to the Chaltok system, in case we need additional investigating done.
Very well, we can do that.
Congratulations.
Maybe, at least. We'll see. But that is it. That's neutral no more. We have taken our stand and proven that the new Romulan Republic is going to be a force to be contended with. Kind of a short mission, but an important one. And now that it's done, it is time for me to head back to New Romulus. Ignore Nidell.
Greetings. I have a new mission for you on behalf of the Republic. We have traced the Uridian freighter you rescued back to the Chaltok system. Years ago, the Chaltok system held a Romulan research facility studying polaric energy. It was nearly destroyed in a polaric energy explosion. Since then, a colony of Uridians has settled on the planet. Recently, it has become a hotbed of strife. This isn't the first incident we've had with the colony, and we suspect weapons smuggling is occurring. We have heard rumors of one weapons dealer in particular on Chaltok, a Reman. We'd like to make sure that none of the weapons there are going to be turned against New Romulus. We need you to travel to the Chaltok system and investigate these allegations.
You just will not let me go. Alright,
Time is
fine.
short. What do you know?
We're going to the Chaltuk system. Helm, take us there. How far even is it? Bring up navigation. It's a bit of a trip. Alright, so I'll be right back with you. I'm going to grab a drink while the Helm takes us to this Chaltuk system place. You know, one of the things they never tell you about being in a starship like this is the amount of time that you spend doing absolutely nothing. Because it takes just so long to get from place to place. And Helm, you missed the point. Turn around and go back. I also found out that warp 5.56, which is apparently our maximum, really isn't all that fast when you start talking about galactic scales. But we're here now, so let's go investigate. Centurion, we have visual enemy ships, but they do not see us. We could try to open a hailing frequency or launch a preemptive strike. Any attempt at diplomacy will give them time to alert other patrols. Does say they're enemy ships. You know what? No, we're just going to attack them. I don't feel like hailing them. Yellow alert, ready to engage on my orders. He suggests we engage the cloaking device, and that is exactly what we're going to do. We have a cloaking device, and we're going to use it, by golly. So who's in back? We'll wait until they're all in range. Decloak, open fire with everything. It's going to be glorious. Something worthy of Klingon song. Well, no, not really. Fire. Ba-boom! I love the big torpedo. I want to have 5 more big torpedoes just like it. There we go. Enemy ship problem dealt with. Yeah, mostly. Looks like there's more over there. Don't worry though, we'll take care of them. Honestly, they were kind of hard. They were more maneuverable than I was. But we still got them. The area around the planet is secure, dropping into standard orbit. Sensors picked up a colony site. Well, we knew there was someone down there. Alright, let's go. Come on, let's get it over with. Last hurrah, all that stuff. You guys have places waiting for you on New Romulus. So, we were able to get a better read on the colony now that you're on the ground. Colony seems to be primarily made up of Uridians. We're not detecting any weapons. Sensors are being jammed by something on the ground. Also, apparently it's really cold here. I'm not exactly a huge fan of cold. So let's go talk to some people. Go ask someone else. I won't tell. Yeah, you guys are nice. Go away, Romulan. Yeah. Is there someone else here who's actually helpful? Leave us alone. So that's a no. How about you? Guy in charge, past the gate. A Riemann, go talk to him. Okay, fine. Let me through the gate then. Fancy. So who are you? Lortrix.
Ah, another refugee of Romulus. Welcome. I am the leader of this small band. You may call me Lortrix. I assume you were behind destroying those Erogen ships around the planet. We're all very thankful for that. The Erogen have been bothering us for quite some time.
Honestly, it's my
Wait to
pleasure.
think what would have happened if you didn't arrive when you did.
My crew needed the target practice.
We mainly supply merchant ships with various minerals, and we have a small ore refining operation. It's not much, but it keeps us alive. The Erogen have been harassing us for quite some time, unfortunately. They want to use our facility to manufacture weapons. You and I both know what will come of that. And no one here wants to get involved in someone else's war. You understand, don't you?
You know, I don't actually believe you, but I want to get, in on the cut, so sure.
That is a relief. Look, why don't I show you around our colony, just to relieve any lingering doubts? I would love to establish a better relationship with you and the Romulan Republic. I hoped our location would allow us to remain neutral, but it doesn't seem like that is possible anymore, does it? Talking to my chief engineer would be a good place for you to start. Talking to my chief engineer would be a good place for you to start.
Yes, I got that. You didn't need to tell me twice. Honestly, I kind of hope that you guys manufacture weapons here. I have a Christmas list. And you guys could make it happen. I want a sniper rifle, and I want a minigun, and I want a high-density beam rifle. Oh, and I want a truck.
Hello. I'm the chief engineer around here. This colony is barely holding together. At night, I can hear the creaks and sparks of instruments as they crack in the cold. We need supplies. Solid, heavy-duty Empire supplies. Our replicator is barely working, and the heat systems are spotty at best. All of our energy goes toward keeping our mining equipment up to date. Still, I would much rather be here than out there in the war. And I do hope you're here to ensure it stays that way.
Yes, I am. Ooh, right. Tobin, you are still here. I don't suppose you met anyone named Kev?
It's okay. You don't have to keep asking. I appreciate your help on Gasco and the Suliban Helix, but Rinna is gone. I need to accept that and move on. How far have we gone, only to find no sign of her? It'd be better if I just learned to live with the loss, instead of chasing a foolish dream. Let's keep moving.
Well, I mean, as long as you're here with me, we'll keep asking. I'll give you that much. And since you are here, we'll keep asking. So what are we investigating now? We're looking at cargo containers. This is what my life has amounted to. I'm now a cargo master. Romulan, farmer, captain, land surveyor, and now a cargo master. So that one has ore. Oh my, what have we found here? Well, that has clothes. Scan a snow pile? What snow pile? Tricorder scans show the snow pile is not firmly packed. A tactical officer will be able to figure out a way to use this to their advantage. Well, I'm not a tactical officer. As it turns out, I'm better at fixing things than breaking them.
What do you want? I'm not bothering anyone, I swear.
I just want to know why you're watching me.
I'm sorry. Look, they told me to send a message when you were done scanning the cargo. I don't know anything. I don't know why they told me that. All I know is that I see people using the consoles nearby. That's it.
Now that's something that I might be able to use. Get out of here. What consoles? Point me to the consoles. Also, get that cough looked at. And you'll catch your death out here. Alright, computer, tell me what ails you.
Unlock failed.
If I disrupt the camera's circuits, then the console could be Really? How does that work?